So we're here in Jake's Hellcat. What's the nickname?
PB&J.
PB&J. All right. So we got it in eco mode. We're on some back roads. We're gonna head to some other town. I don't know. Where's your, okay. 4 ways. This thing's crazy. All right. So right now we got it in eco mode, which is around 500 horsepower. Traction control's on. Paddle shifters are off. I've never driven a Challenger in my life, let alone a Hellcat. So this is gonna be intense. I've driven in this car a few times for a few pulls, but never in the driver's seat. So we're gonna flip a bitch here, and holy crap, I'm driving a Hellcat. And we just did a sick nasty burnout, and then this truck stopped, and then we busted a U, and he came by and waved. So friendly peeps. Quick, and I wasn't even pressing on it. Wow. Well, first off, I can feel this steering wheel is like super nice and thick and soft. It's actually pretty soft. Like that's. And what are these, like volume back here?
Yeah, those are volume right here, and your channels over there.
Oh. So you got multiple controls on the back of the steering wheel, and then that feels really nice actually. Wow. Like the gauge cluster and everything is super nice. Like seeing it from this side now, how everything's like more towards you is actually really nice. I never really, like being on that side, you don't really, you're like, why? But now you see, holy crap. It is really long though. Like that's, you're used to it, but I'm not at all. That's crazy. But I still feel like I can see a lot. Like this is really clear. The side mirrors are really good. Like that's.
It's got the.
Oh, the lane assist. Yeah. Very nice. Alright, I'm gonna give her a little gas here. Come on. Eco. We're at 70 miles an hour in eco. So. Oh Lord. And we're at triple digits. Wow. Wow. That is, I can only imagine. Alright, I'm gonna slow up. We got a nice little turn coming, so feel how this feels. The suspension's all in the eco mode right now, so we're nice and kind of wavy. We're chilling, saving gas. So slow down a little bit. Going about 55. Oh, I can already tell this is way easy. You can really feel the tires getting in the grooves. I like that. What's the next step up from eco?
Probably just like depends on what you want to do. Like for like twisties like this, probably want to be in sport.
We'll try that for the next one. We got one more. We'll give her a little throttle on this one. And she shifts so smooth.
Overspeed.
That's good. Sport mode we go. Cool. All right, now we just out of 200 horsepower at the press of a button. Oh shit! Now we got okay paddle shifters. Where does it tell you what gear that you're? Okay, M8. So we're in 8th gear. And that's max, right?
Yeah.
So we're in 8 speed. 8 speed.
You can. That's downshift. This is upshift.
Oh, so it's always okay. Earlier we ran away from a storm. We weren't even going to come out here. It started. As soon as we got in the car leaving my house, it was just a dust storm was rolling in. I've showed you guys that shit before. It was terrible. So we ran north and we wound up coming out here. And then we got your car a little dirty. Yeah, but you can't even tell.
Deluxe did it.
Yeah, there you go. Deluxe. Plug them in. Okay, so this makes 707 to the crank. And how much torque?
650.
650. Holy shit. And what's it on eco mode? So that'd be 500 at the.
I think it's like 500, 350 or something like that.
Oh wow, so that brings it down quite a bit. I really need to look up to see how they do that. There's got to be like some type of bypass on the.
I know Chevy has cylinder deactivation or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
So here's a long stretch for you.
Okay. back in the manual here. Second gear, we're at 40.
I guess as soon as you hit it.
1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Woohoo! Jesus Christ! Woo! Alright, that was 40 to illegal in about half a second. Holy shit. Woo! Thank God for this radar. God, that I felt that in my chest. And I'm driving. Holy shit. Oh, we got a nice bug. Oh my gosh. Everyone talks about weight of these cars. You do not feel the weight. Like, you just stomp on it like that. There was no, I mean, it's supercharger. It's instant power. You're just, I mean, you just saw the look on my face. Jesus Christ. Jeez. Oh my gosh. I can imagine this at the track strip. It's got to be so much fun.
Once you catch traction, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you got tires too. Have you tried those out yet?
Not yet.
No? Are you gonna bring them?
Yeah,
Friday?
I should.
Nice. So
I just bought them off Mitchell.
my Lord. That can get so addicting so fast. I don't know if I'd be able to. I'd have to use the red or the black key in town,
Yeah.
and not even be tempted. Crap. We're gonna press on the brakes a little bit. We're at 100. Okay. It's mildly pressing on it. Or not even mild. I'd say soft. And that bites.
Pick it up and really press on
We'll go to 80 and give it a little more.
it. Just slam
All right, 80. Ready? Oh my gosh! Wow. Oh my God, I almost choked on my own spit. That feels like when you're coming in from a roller coaster and it just like jerks you forward in your shit. That's exactly how that feels. Wow. And that's what, 6-piston Brembos in the front? So they're like 16-inch something rotors. Wow.
They're 15.5 or 16-inch in the front and like 13.5 in the back.
What do you have in these? 19s? 19-inch
They're
wheels?
20s.
20s, wow. With 20s, the rotors are big. So imagine how they look with smaller wheels. Holy shit. Wow. And we're doing all this with the AC on. I just realized that. I was like, damn, my hand's cold. That's crazy. Can you feel a difference with the AC on and off? Not much.
Not really.
In my car, I can feel a huge difference.
Really?
Yeah. I turn that, because I drive, you'll see me on the highway, I'll have my windows down at 90 if I'm fucking off. Like, that's crazy. The Sport automatically puts the traction control on itself.
Yeah. That Sport actually takes it off like pretty much completely.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that.
But in track, it'll cut in and out. And the shifts are harder in track.
Oh, yeah, that's when. Bum, bum. All right, let's try that. Let's try track. Press the thing. There we go. Track. Do a 50.
I'll do another 40.
40. We're doing a 40 at second in track mode, and then this shifts. When he did this earlier with me, it shifts a lot harder. It's like it pounds you. You actually feel it shift like hard. So come back up to 40 here, and go. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Oh Jesus. Oh my gosh.
There's sometimes a top up here.
Oh, okay. Wow. It kind of felt like you were shooting a handgun. Like the
recoil.
Yeah, the recoil you get whenever you're shifting. Wow. I am thoroughly impressed. Freaking Hellcat. And this is it actually magnetic or is it electronic like dampening?
I'm not. I honestly don't know.
I have to look that up. Because in my car it's electronic dampening on the struts.
Because I remember at 2K, like when you would switch it up right there, it's like you could tell.
Yeah. When we were in Houston, yeah. Yeah, we went to Texas 2K together, and that shit was wild. If you get a chance to go out to Houston for DX 2K, you need to go because that shit's wild. You gonna take this year? Or this? Yeah, this next year, I guess.
We'll see if I decide to void the warranty or not.
Yeah.
That warranty,
Does it take a lot to void? Or is it just like
a tune, you're done.
Yeah. I wonder if there's any type of piggybacks that are undetectable. Because most of our tunes are ECU flashes. We can get like a piggyback that actually wires into the ECU, and when you go to the dealership, you just unplug it, and then they never know.
With the Hellcats, the computers come locked. So you have to buy a whole new computer just to get a tune. It's like $600. Yeah.
Well, couldn't you get just another ECU and tune that, and then swap the old one back in whenever you? Okay.
But then, I mean, if you do that, then you might as well take your pulley off, take your meth kit off.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
At that point, it's not really worth it.
Roll down the windows in town. I love just rolling through the gears.
I just bop.
Yeah.
It's so instant too. Like, no wonder the DSG guys love it, because this is actually pretty freaking awesome. I don't know where I'm going now. Just want to bust it.
Yeah. Just flip one.
It takes bumps really easy too in sport.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people give this car crap because it weighs so much.
Well, they just need to get them on and drive, I think.
That's what because I got so much crap from everybody. Not everybody, but a lot of people for getting a Hellcat.
Well, you had the RT, right?
SRT.
SRT.
Yeah.
And that thing hauled ass. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you can only imagine that. How much power did that thing make?
It was 425 stock. We put exhaust, a cold air intake, and a 75 shot on
Yeah, so you knew pretty much, like, hey, this car is going to be. I don't know why people even would. And you actually had the exhaust off of that on here, huh?
it. Yeah.
That's crazy. Cannibalize some parts. We got a bike we can race.
So watch the take it in, slow down, get it first, and then just roll through the gears. And you can just hear that supercharger whine.
Oh, yeah. What side's it on?
Left.
Alright. Now you can really feel how heavy the steering is now in sport. Holy crap.
Cool.
Alright, what are we at? Oh yeah, we're at 17 minutes. Oh yeah. Well, thank you for letting me drive.
No problem, man.
It's been great. Stay tuned for more. Yeah, Hellcats are fucking awesome. If anyone tells you they're not, you need to go drive one yourself, because this is, I mean, I'll try and get some slow-mos on my reaction or something, but this thing is fun, and I would take one. I would buy one. So make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.